Now, back to this issue of your problem to solve. Mine is this space of diabesity. We heard that from other people, how important that is. But you know what? I'd much rather have you go after a point of passion that is yours. This guy is Mike Urosek, and he was the carrot grower who just got tired of waste. Just got tired of waste and said, these big carrots are useless. There's got to be a better way. I'm tired of throwing them away, feeding them to cattle, and so on. What can I do? What could I do? And he came up with the idea of figuring out how to whittle them down. It took him years to do it, but he came up with a machine and a way of making it happen. And look at the carrot market. Look at it. That was his problem to solve. Was it a worthwhile thing to go after? Yeah. He went after it from his point of view. He dug into it, spent time on it, and years later he's changed the market. He's moved things. When I'm teaching this at Penn State, I have a slide where I show the old carrot peeler at 95 cents and the OXO carrot peeler. And you know about the OXO carrot peeler? A really nice, big-handled carrot peeler sells for $9.95 for people with disabilities and so on. Well, just think of that difference in terms, I'm going to sell a carrot peeler for 95 cents, I'm going to sell the OXO carrot peeler for $10, or I'm going to sell you $200 worth of baby carrots this year. Maybe they're all going after the same market. Here's another person that I think is absolutely wonderful and something that's awfully important for you to think about in your organization as you start to say, what is a problem really worth us going after? This is Tom Fazenfeld. He has Crystal Flash Energy in southwestern Michigan. We did some work about 10 years ago, and he at this point said, we're going to go after biodiesel. We're going to go after biodiesel. We've got a lot of farmers in our space. We are a primary supplier of large volumes of diesel fuel to Great Lakes tankers, to large job sites and so on. That's what we do. We're going to go after biodiesel because we can make a difference there. And when they said that, he started to look at what was going to be involved, and they studied it for a while. And in his final meeting before they started committing real resources, he said to his management team, a bunch of guys about my age, who've been in the fuel business all their lives, you know, this is how we're going to spend the rest of our careers. This is how we're going to spend the rest of our working lives. Is this a problem that's worth the rest of your working life? Is this a problem where you could say, you know what, I could do this for 5, 10, 20 years, and I could be proud of solving 3% of that problem. As Tom said, I'm not going to solve this problem, but I'm going to solve it one carbon atom at a time. I'm going to go after it one carbon atom at a time. And you know, that's what he's been working on for 10 years. And he's probably going to be at it for another 10 and another 10 after that. And he's succeeding.